Mamma mia. Oh. America. Hey. This one guy take bien. Hey. Hey. This one guy take bien. Mamma mia. I'm not going your story. Make I invite my sisters. Make they come listen to this story. Come and see how they want to settle this matter. How they want to settle. How they want to settle this matter. This life and people wicked though. People are very, very wicked. People get hearts. When I come hear this story, this one not be saying I need to talk about this story now. Waiting. When a good evening, ma quickly gives us first. Ma invite more people. May they come listen. This one not be say nah. So you don't. This everything don't circulate. This story is flying around. This story is flying around. You know, most times I know they won't talk. Get some kind. I know they won't even talk about maybe pastor or what have you, or whatever. Pastor this, pastor that. Let me invite my friends so that they will join this discussion. This story is very, very. You get the way it be. When I come here, waiting will not go see for gate. They say waiting Musa not go see for gate. When I come here, when I invite my friends, now share the video, make other people come still listen. Now wow. This one a big wow. Now wow. Now wow. Share this video. I get what I want just tell you now. Quick. I get this message and I want just tell you. I know say most of you don't see for news. But this one are news because this is how do I put it? This is a big wonder. I'm not going to even call them wonder because it's really, really somehow. This is unbelievable. Let me use that word. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sister, good evening. This one is unbelievable. This is very, very shocking. This is a shocking one. Guys, see, not be only person when they go church, not be Christian. No. This one I want to tell us. People there are some people where not even they go church. There are some people that don't go to church. Yeah? Now your mind, your heart. Beneath say, oh yeah, now your heart. You won't get like €5. You see your brother when they hungry. Anything will make you change that €5, give your brother like €2, may take up. You know, you have just blessed someone. Most times we used to say angels, God's going to send angel. You know, hearing that word, God is going to send an angel. It does not really mean that God is going to really send an angel. An angel might be you, somebody like you and I. So, hope you guys know this story of this young girl, this 23-year-old girl, this university student, 100-level university student that they raped and killed in Benin City. Good evening, Chooks, good evening. So that girl, when they raped that time, I even see come out, justice for her, because now our daughter, you know, now I don't like, now I don't pick in. I want to share this video. Because when I see this story everywhere, I saw the video, the parents, you know, that they cry. You know, this one are parents when don't suffer, put money together. You know, say they get some children. There are some children that don't even like to go to school. But the fact that this girl was willing to go to school, and they see young girls, you know, with HQ and the rest. Young girls when get vision. Young girls that know where they are going. They've got aim, they've got goals to meet to. You understand? So I was very amazed, and okay, this beautiful girl, when they're kid, the team pay me. You know, so now I don't see for news now say that girl when they're kid, that same war, justice for war, they say they finally apprehend the people when kill her. You understand? And the thing that the most annoying part of it now, according to the news, I'll just read the news for now. According to the news, you know, say you don't get nothing that you do in the dark or in the cover. Aya must there. Anything when you do for hide, anything that is done hidden must surely come out. This is not justice. We all wanted justice for this little girl, and everything came out. You know, and you guys, Mona not remember, Mona not forget saying at church, this incident happened for inside church. You know, say for Benin, they say Osaiye. You understand? The fact that say this whole thing happened in the church. God is not a blind God. God must surely make sure say the people, the murderers, the people who kill the girl, you know, they go get them, you know, they go apprehend them, and you know, justice really prevailed. So I heard in the news, I just go through some I go Google, so I just do some researches, and so I can't see say they say this Uwa of a girl. According to the story, when they say it happen, you know, they say you go read for school, sorry, for church. That is a 100 level student of University of Benin. They read microbiology, and so she at the type when they always go church, go they read. You know, even if this lockdown period, I really give her kudos. Like this period, everybody there inside, so she still they make sure say she go church, go read. So now the news when they hear now say people when kill her, they don't catch them. And the guys, according to, I will read that moment, I just break them small. The guys when they say it kill her now, they say when they torture those guys, the guys now they have confessed that the pastor was the one in charge. Let me they talk about not be how far now how where. Who they talk about church? Are you a Christian? Guy, let me tell you something. Your mind, now your heart. If you cannot help your brother is in need, or your sister is thirsty, you cannot give that person a cup of water. Remember, I said, God said, whatever you do unto the least of my brothers, that's what you have done it to God. So not be saying, they say Christian. Most time I don't want to talk about this pastor issue because I know they like to, you know, intrude. But this one won't happen, so I really need to, you know, touch them small. You understand? So now they say now Uwa pastor na in kill that girl. Wanna check on the news. Wanna just go Google. A matter. Where say my brother? A pastor of all people. Now, how did they even get this whole thing? How did they get it? Wanna share this video? But then they were damn, you know, get the way it be. If they pay me say the dead cannot really come. So now justice, and I was very happy say it didn't take a long time before all this was exposed. Pastor of all people. A pastor, no, a pastor, daddy. You go see some women like this. You know, your husband for house. Who wait till you go to a lamo? You know if you greet your husband. Who wait till to auto wear? Who are your pastor daddy? Those people when they call pastor daddy. I don't understand. No be you born me. So if you not even they give your husband respect as the man of the house, you they respect your pastor. Man, I tell you, if you be woman when they respect pastor, your husband they don't respect it, you are a failure. Multi. Whenever things are wrong, big way your talk, go on your knees and tackle them. You and God, you know, speak it out. Any situation where you did, He is willing to answer. The fact that say we all are born, we are sinners, we commit sin every day. But our Heavenly Father say He is willing and able, He will accept and He will make sure say He cleans us from all unrighteousness. I never see anybody. Pastors, some pastors, I know they want to intrude. Pastors have got their problems. We are human beings. Pastor and the wife, they fight for house. You don't see pastor when you come to say, this one, come and settle us. Okoni we target baby. But the thing, it pain me say, now the pastor. Because when I watch the news, those people say that they suspect the pastor. A pastor, murderer. Ijosa. I beg, give me that news. Give me this thing. Let me read the headline. Okay, now I'm going to read it to Mona, hold on. The news say pastor and this girl, they were doing things together. Because if you not sleep with person, you not go get belly. They were running shows because definitely the girl they go church, go they read. You understand? So she's the girl that have got vision. She got goals. She got aims to meet up. You understand? So she's always going to church to read according to the news and whatever. And the story also came out that she was pregnant. Say Uwa was pregnant for the pastor. You understand? Hey, Mota, you wanna go check on Google? I just follow up these days. I know I slacky one coming. She was pregnant for the pastor. And the least the pastor could do was to send those guys, those touts, not born and not born. My people, when I look am, how it be? No be say this pikin na chicken. If you know say if you know say this girl no go want impregnate am. You know follow and run shows. Come to think of it, pastor when get wife. Okay, now you don't follow this pikin run shows finish. You don't get belle. The bad thing. Why I'm a pastor. I know they want to intrude. I said it before because everybody gets his own life to live, but this one, it get the way it be. It get the way it be for sending that girl to an early grave. How can a pastor, they say pastor now the body, they represent the body of our Lord Jesus Christ. Me, I carry the Holy Ghost. If you believe so, you carry the greater one. Me, the greater one lives inside of me. Whenever I want anything, I can call on God anytime, any day. There's no visa. There's no ticket. If you see him as your father, as your creator, you can, it's just the same way you talking to your earthly father. It's just the same way you are gisting. You guys are, you are rapport with your papa. That is the same way. God, they talk, say, there is no blockage. Come unto me. Now you talk him. It's anytime. Come unto me, all you that are labor with a heavy laden. He's saying, go give us rest. Pastors are human beings like us. Guys, let's not get this. This thing is really getting out of hands. Pastors, they are human beings. They not be a pastor, they are me. But the fact that so many people believe much in these people, I don't know, sorry to say, like I said before, I don't want to intrude. Pastors are human beings. They get their own problems, eh? So you, when people say go get anything, go run to pastor, you go leave God. Matter a pastor kid get. Now, according to the story, I will read them for you now. According to the story, they say the fire extinguisher, the fire extinguisher, mama, fire extinguisher, no? The fire extinguisher, when they hit for that girl head, they say they can't carry out some, what did they carry out on this thing? Lab or whatever, how did they call them? But when I tell them what they carry out, how they call it? This the CSS or they C whatever. They have to carry out, there was an exam that was carried out on that fire. They can't look at the fingerprint. The fingerprint, they can't go check the fingerprint. Because if you now watch that video very, very well, you go see say the fire extinguisher they grant where the girl was killed in the cold blood. So they say they can't carry the fire extinguisher based on say blood. They can't check the fingerprints. Now you can't reveal now say now the pastor now he murder her. After the pastor don't still hit that thing for her head, maybe probably the pastor say he no go, nobody go no. Now you don't hit this thing on her head, or probably for me, I think say after those stouts don't rape her, the pastor can't hit the extinguisher for her head so that she will just die finish. Pastor Ija, waiting. This is what they end. So this is not end sign. This is not signs of end sign. This girl that have a bright future ahead of her. This girl that the parents have invested so much in. If you know that you don't want this girl to be pregnant, you wouldn't have run shows with her. Yes. I'm a pastor in Yado. You get wife for house. You are not a pastor. Excuse me. You get wife for house. Now they say the pastor and the wife is on the run. How could this pastor, how could this man be so cruel and with a dark heart? Okoni we are boy and a church or a Christian. How could he be so wicked to have hit this thing on this girl's head? And he really thought that this whole thing is not going to come out open. But Osalo Banabe does surveyor, because this thing took place in the house of God. God is not a man that lies. I too go love my God. God is not a blind God. He sees everything you do in the hide. Anything that is not hidden. They see everything. There are sometimes you go do some things, you go say, nobody go here. Osalo they look you. Yes. So those people that are good in doing, that have got, they get bad character. I beg, I don't know. The thing get the way they be me. I don't understand. Now you give this guy belle feeling, now you see killer. Now you give this guy belle, now you see killer. Now he paid the guys 1.5 million. Guys, this period of Koro, lockdown, people are hungry. The church members are hungry. People want food. They want food stuff. They want items. Pastor brought up 1.5 million. According to them, they say he paid these guys 1 million to get rid of her. Then later on, he added extra 500,000, making it 1.5. Come to think of it, Pastor, does he work in it? Even if they work for people, when they work for, but how much do they receive as salaries? The same money that was extracted or collected from the church members. Now that same money, now the pastor send these guys on an errand. My people, hey, now what? Let me read the news regarding. Not be me talk, I'm not news. Make I read the news. Because me, I actually came out and I wanted justice for that little girl. I came out and I fought for justice for her. She's our sister. She was our sister. She was our daughter. She be a dope picking. So make I read the news for una. Mona siam. Those of us who never get a mona go regardez là-bas. All right. So the headlines. He said, "Who was pastor paid us 1.5 million to kill her because she's pregnant for him." Now the suspect, says suspect alleged. One of the suspects arrested and detained over Uwaila Omozuwa's rape and death has accused. I'm gonna share the video so that other people will come and see what thing they go on. Will they fight for justice for people who in the America, people George Floyd and whatever? So we get things for our hand to tackle. We have to. I don't understand. Oh God, he pay me. Eh? He pay me. Okay, he said one of the suspects arrested and detained over Uwaila Omozuwa's rape and death has accused Uwa's pastor of being responsible for her death. According to the journalist Ayo Ademukoya, the suspect allegedly confessed that Uwa had gotten pregnant for the ROCCG clergy and refused to abort it. Say the girl didn't want to abort the belly, the pregnancy. You understand? So, as against his order, this made him contracted the hoodlums whom he paid 1.5 million, has planned together with his wife. Even the wife know about this. You see him? He said the wicked will not go unpunished. Even the wife knew about this. He said they planned it together, as planned together with his wife. That's pastor and the wife, they planned this whole thing together. You understand? Good evening. God bless you, brother. Brother Elvis, good evening. Elvis, goodness, good evening. Mona, not verse. Good evening, good evening. Good evening, Sister Tracy. Good evening. The girl na virgin. Okay, let me read comments. Brother Solomon, good evening, sir. The girl na virgin. How manage? Brother, na so we see him. Na so we see him. Na so we see him. They said na virgin. They said na virgin she be. That is exactly what the police said. Okay, na see him. They said na virgin because there was one video that I also watched about one sister. Good evening. Another video I watched and they said some guy she was going out with. So when she later detected, or when she later observed the guy's way, that it wasn't clear. You understand? So she said, I don't know whether I read, I'm not supposed to know the video. I read something like that online when they say that they suspect one guy of something, but the guy not they live for Benin, and just because she and Uwa they were going out together, and now let's say Uwa can see some videos, some naked whatever nude pictures and what have you for that guy phone. So that one can make the girl, made her so scared, and she was kind of she did not know where she can land herself. I read something like that. And they said that guy was very, very rude. So they suspected that that guy might have hands in her death. You understand? So let me continue with what I was reading. All right. Say as planned together with his wife to have killed her soul to cover up his sins. You cannot hide it from God. I don't know what to cover sin. You kill somebody.